Oh yeah, but not on the old computer machine.
We never did Sonic Adventure on the show, did we?
No. We did Sonic Adventure double.
With Sonic Adventure, you had like 3 hub worlds, and then you had like 6 storylines, which each had a different number of levels.
Here's the octopus face.
I think she looks like Hannah Phillips from Toy Story.
Who's Hannah Phillips?
Sid's little sister. You know, the little.
Oh wow, she does look goofy looking, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Although she looks like she's got a really tiny head in comparison with her body.
And Sonic has a big head compared to his small body.
And she is wearing a peacock cosplay. It's really interesting.
Then there's
I won't
Robot
be denied by this filthy rat. I cannot be denied by that filthy rat. The princess is mine.
I don't understand the reference.
I just finished Secret Rings recently, and the bad guy is this hamball named Razor Jin, and the running gag of that game is that he keeps calling Sonic a rat. And so in the end, it turns out he's the genie from Aladdin, and he gets sucked into the lamp, and then as he's going in, he's like, I will never grant any wish from the likes of you. And then Sonic makes his 3 wishes, and he's like, no, my body is more. Then he grants the wish against his will, and he's like the worst actor in the history of video games.
My body is
No, there's worse. There's worse.
He's really bad. Okay,
Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily.
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wily.
Everybody knows about that one. We're done.
Oh, also, and see your friends are trying to start shit again, Mikey, about saying Mega Man X4 isn't that good. It is a beautiful game. You guys just don't like Mega Man X, I think, is the issue.
Fair. Mega Man X is inferior to the classic series.
No, it's not. It is so much better.
They made it better by removing all the platforming and making it really easy and emphasizing combat that is one-dimensional and weak.
So better.
If you say so.
You're saying besides like the first game though, right?
Yeah, Mega Man X1's pretty good. I'd say the 3 SNES games are all solid.
3 is
less
weakest.
so. 3 is the weakest of them, definitely.
I remember 3. I remember I've tried to listen to the soundtrack because there's the Blast Hornet or whatever. That sounds really good.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it sounded bad, and I was going to recommend you listen to the PlayStation soundtrack instead.
No, I was going to say the Blast Hornet track sounds, the guitar sample is awesome, but all of the other
Team Rocket's
songs,
blasting off again.
Mikey,
all the
you
other
killed
songs,
a dog.
all of the other songs in that game sound like cancer. They're so bad.
Did you know that
was it the tiger theme?
Just
a bad riff. Just a bad riff, and it's repetitive.
And then we've got like the stupid plot where some random Reploid doctor makes a battle body for Sigma for no reason.
I never played it.
The story of the X games started off so strong, and then it went off the cliff so badly, so quickly.
Those are the games. Like what? Mega Man X. The story was you need to become powerful and defeat the bad guy.
No,
well, you say that because
X.
you've only ever seen Ego Raptor's review. Like the story of it, I guess I mean more so
through Mega Man X.
I guess I mean more so Maverick Hunter X
played
as
it
a
on
good
the
story.
show.
Maverick Hunter X is what I really meant.
What the hell is that?
It's the remake.
The remake of X.
Okay.
I've never played it.
Careful, Tails.
I didn't know it existed.
Because they set up more of like a fallen hero narrative for Sigma, where he was X's former commander and someone he used to look up to, and then he was corrupted and became a Maverick and led this rebellion. And so X has to find the strength to defeat his former mentor. Like, that's a decent story for a Mega Man game.
Yeah.
And then you compare that to like X4, where the plot is some random group of Reploids that has never been mentioned before decides, because they don't want to go down to Maverick Hunter HQ and explain their side of the story, they're going to rebel against humanity. That's the story, because Sigma had Magma Dragoon blow up the Sky Town or whatever.
Well, yeah. Well, the whole issue with that is that they're basically trying to fight for their independence or something like that, because Mavericks still are like.
But the only reason they're fighting for their independence is because Colonel is an idiot.
Exactly.
What do you think you're doing? It's not too late. Stop the coup now. Never. If that's your decision, prepare yourself.
By the way, I haven't mentioned anything about the gameplay so far. There's a special
the less
gimmick.
we talk about the game, the better.
What's bad about the game?
Okay. Like, I guess what I would say is there's a surprising amount of good in this game as well. But it's like...
You Sonic 06 sympathizer piece of shit.
I know.
I'm not as much of a Sonic 06 sympathizer as some people. I'm not... Okay?
Let him cook. Let him cook.
So, like, Sonic Adventure 1 is not my favorite game in the world. It's okay, but it has its moments.
Wait,
it can be
why
fun
can't
if you...
he conjure up a ball of... Is that Sonic, or is that the
I was going to mention that. Okay, so Elise has magic powers because she has the Balrog from Lord of the Rings inside her. And she has she has the ability to make a force
field. She has the bowel inside of her?
The Balrog from Lord of the Rings. The Balrog.
The Balrog.
The bowels
from Jabba the Hutt in her?
The bowels are the part of the body that I stick my penis in. The Balrog is a mystical alien entity.
Let that mental image sink in.
No, it makes its way. Never mind.
So,
like, maybe I'll just refrain from comment there.
Elise has magic powers, and she can generate a force field, because if you step on that sand and you don't have the shield on, you just fall through it, even though it's solid matter, and that makes no sense.
Mikey, like censor the word penis with pingus.
There was this one time on the show,
and then use that same clip to censor every single time the word penis was.
There was a time
in Gramps.
Okay, let me finish. This is a funny story.
No. I was gonna save that for later, Mike Alonzo.
There was one time on the show, Ethan, where you were telling me a story about how when you were a little kid, you thought vaginas were also called penises, and you said the word. And you said the word penis, and I censored penis the first time that story came up, but then I saved you saying penis. So I still have that clip, and I could put it over me saying penis earlier in the story. No. And in this past conversation, will just be that clip being played over and over again.
What does it sound like?
I guess you'll have to actually watch the upload and find out.
No, like what does
you were like, I thought vaginas were called a penis. This is riveting, by the way. I'm sure our audience is having a great time at home watching this.
All 10 of them.
They're excited to see the Game Mavericks back for another class action game.
Now, this cutscene takes place in the Windows XP wallpaper background.
I was just about to say that. What the H?
Oh my god. She looks great.
Oh my god. She looks like she has... Never mind.
She looks like she's made of Play-Doh.
She looks like she has... I don't know. It looks like she has a cleft palate that was...
I don't like this imagery.
Had reconstructive surgery. On her top lip looks so stiff.
It's like that one lady from what the hell is it called? Telepathic Communication with Animals by Penelope Smith, who was attacked by her dog and she had a fucked up face because she had reconstructive surgery. Do you remember
now I'm
this,
thinking about
Alonzo?
it. Why is this cutscene happening? What is going on? What are we gaining from this? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean that. I'm still processing watching this again.
Oh, this is where this is where the act 1 of their bone ship. They're gonna
That's literally it.
like, I've saved you, and now I'm going to speak with you, and it's going to be a whimsical story about our backgrounds, and at the end we're going to become friends and realize that maybe this little hedgehog ain't such a bad guy after all.
Maybe he is just too cool.
Well, the idea is supposed
I'm
to
going
be...
to make her giny tingle.
And that excites her vagoo. And that excites her vagil. Squishbox.
Her wish box?
Squishbox.
Oh, yeah. You know, Sonic seems more like a fart chamber kind of guy.
What are you talking about?
You know what he's talking about.
Oh my god. Okay, so Elias is supposed to be like a sheltered... She's a princess of the Soliana
The
Kingdom.
bells is where he sticks his penis.
The fart chamber? Oh,
Yes.
oh god, I got it. You think I would have gotten that quicker, but I thought you were saying fart chamber as a euphemism for vagina.
No!
But you meant the butthole.
Logistically, how does that work? I'm trying to think about that. Chamber, if you use
It's for blasting farts, Alonzo.
No, yeah, but I'm trying to think. Oh no, this part. Oh god, sorry. It's no use.
So in the Game Grumps played this, and it took them until episode 12 to get here.
Well, I've
Mike knows what he's doing.
Unlike some people, I don't like to make games look bad, extra bad on purpose. Ahem.
Well, you see, Ethan, I did a practice playthrough before
I
this.
actually didn't. I'm playing off the cuff right now.
See, doesn't it feel better to do it without a practice playthrough?
2 hours later.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
They had
What is
basically
this?
Okay, now I'll get the walkthrough out again, and I'll walk you through it and test of intelligence.
It's just I keep looping around and I have no idea where I am. Well, I've gotten
It feels
to
like
the point,
you're winging it.
pretty much, but I've actually finished this game a couple of times before, so it's like I feel like we tried to do this at one point, but we didn't finish it for whatever reason. But whatever.
Us?
Fuck.
We never
Well,
tried
you're
to
dead.
play this.
That
You're dead.
might have been on Versecast, but
I love how he shoots him up and he hits the air so hard.
well, it's because there's like. By the way, the sound effects are delayed for me, so it's throwing me off. So the trick
They're
to
delayed
this,
for you.
the trick for this boss is he'll pick up a bunch of objects and try to throw it at him, and while he's doing that, he can't grab you. So if you keep running in a circle, he'll eventually become
Angry.
But do not hit him twice in a row, or he will grab you and throw you. And I'm sure there's going to be
this game is, yeah.
So, but this is like a required, like you, at this point you have not unlocked the other two characters. So if this is the only, if you start out with only having Sonic, then a lot of people reach this boss, have no idea how to beat it because the camera is shit and he can stun lock you so easily. And then they never unlock the other story, so they can't play a different story to keep playing the game. So they're stuck on this boss and they have to finish it. If you guys know what I'm saying. So it's like, this is like a brick wall for a lot of first-time players. Fortunately for me...
Well, Mikey, why can't they just get good?
Because this game isn't.
Like, the thing is, you have to know that the boss essentially can't grab you while it's grabbing something else. And once you figure that out, you can beat him pretty quickly. But it's like the camera doesn't make that easy to figure out. Because, like, in a previous Sonic game, how it would work is the camera would stay locked on the boss, so you could always see where it is, which would make it easy.
Okay, Mikey, that's enough gatekeeping. Let them play the game.
This is
Mikey.
the Dark Souls of Sonic games.
Mikey, girl boss, gatekeep, boss.
Girl, wash your
Game.
spines.
Hey!
That was a pretty good joke, if I do say so myself.
Your own joke?
Yes, my joke.
What? I didn't even understand what girls watch your spines.
Girls wash your spines. It's
What
a
does that mean?
it's a play on a book called "Girl Wash Your Face," which is the birth of girl boss feminism. It's not funny if I have to explain it.
I was about to say, it's a good joke, guys. You wouldn't understand a good joke if it slapped its wet wiener across your face.
Here I am
It's like
making references to feminist literature, and he's talking about wiener slapping across the face. And he's calling my sense of humor unsophisticated.
Yes.
I never said that.
That's what you were implying.
No, I'm just saying that wasn't a good joke.
I think it was fine, Mikey. Don't let Ethan, this Debbie Downer, bring you down. He's trying to keep your jokes now.
I can't think of any good puns this time.
Because I just punished you.
Oh, Amy, yeah.
We have not talked about the story at all, really.
I think the longer
anything
we
that's-
keep away from it, the better.
I gotta explain some of it,
Do we?
or people will be confused about what's happening in the story.
Yes.
I think
Oh my
everybody
God,
knows at this
yeah.
point.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to slow down. Oh no, I got turned
Sonic
around.
slowing down.
Sonic slowing down, that doesn't sound right. Are you okay, Mikey?
I'm fine. Okay, so now we have to play the stupid mini game where we have to find the captain.
Oh god, that's right. Now it's gotta
Oh,
do the city quests.
And he is the captain.
So the reason I brought up Sonic Adventure earlier is because that game has like progression gated around doing little tasks in the hub world, but they were usually pretty simple, like grabbing a key and taking it somewhere.
Yeah.
In this game, they will force you to do what would otherwise be like side content in order to progress. Like this part where we have to figure out which one of these 6... What does he look like? He looks kind of like Max Hedron. Like, you have to talk to the 6 Max Hedrons and then figure out which one of them is the captain. And each time you talk to... Like, each side quest starts out with, like,
Edit
a load...
Max Hedron's face on top of his.
No, don't do that. That's too
Edit
much
Gramps'
work, Mikey.
face on top of it.
There we
Yes,
go.
and then Gramps' face on top of
So
that.
this guy is the captain.
And now
he just
Max,
wasted our
and now
time.
Gramps. Yeah, you wasted your time. It's like, say, who's the captain? You got me. I'm the captain.
Exactly. That is literally exactly what just happened.
I'm here to toot my own horn.
See, law
I'm here to-
enforcement can be
I'm
friendly.
here to tug my own dingus.
I'm just wasting everybody's time.
I get overtime for this.
Why do you think
I'm just wasting everybody's time.
Why do you think it takes us so long to fix the fucking roads? It's because we're never working.
What's that from?
We're half in the bag.
Half in the bag.
Sonic, can you hear me?
Okay.
See, Mikey, by this point, you should realize that I don't consume most of the same content that you do.
Yeah, but Alonzo
So if you're
watches.
ever- if you're ever-
Alonzo
if you're
watches
ever gonna-
RLM. He should
Yeah.
know what I'm
If
on
you're
to.
I'm just saying, if you're ever going to quote something, you practically have to cite it at the end.
I have to keep
No.
like a bibliography just for
No,
you.
no,
Yes.
we leave Ethan to be confused and wonder what is going on. Why are people laughing? Why is everyone laughing?
What was
but
the
me?
name of that moderately handsome friend of yours? What was it, Dennis? And he was Dennis from. And he would periodically come over to our apartment, and like I remember one time I was like making some references because that's my entire sense of humor because I'm a basic bitch, and he was like, man, everything you say is just references. He said that to
Yeah.
my face.
Yeah. Yeah, Dennis is... He's unintentionally rude a lot of the times.
Yeah, but we're looking for Knuckles, I think. I don't know. I'm just going on autopilot, basically. It was one of those.
But yes, he did say that though. He's like, everything you say is references.
Yeah.
It's just a nice little point out for Mikey's wonderful personality.
I mean, that is a genre of person.
People who think I'm in that genre of person who thinks quoting the entire script of Monty Python and the Holy Grail is charming.
And we love you for that, Mikey. We love you for that.
I did finally watch that movie too. I liked it, but I can't remember all the quotable moments. I just remember it being funny.